Hello, I'm Elizabeth. I am the lead programmer on the Forklift Simulator game.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'm the lead asset creator for Forklift Simulator 2019, the game, plus Zombos.
Parker. I did animation, audio, texturing of the zombie. I did a little bit of modeling with the helicopter and texturing that, but mainly I was brought on for animation.
So we've built a VR survival game for Windows that incorporates realistic forklift driving for an immersive experience. It will also include tower defense elements that will have a strategic factor in the action-focused genre and real-time combat that many people expect from an action game. So this game will cater to people who enjoy survival games with pretty interesting mechanics.
Called Forklift Simulator 2019, the game, plus Zombos.
Originally, this project came about half of a joke and half of a proof of concept. The proof of concept portion was one of the possible implementations of VR at our workplace was forklift safety, but forklift safety by itself is boring. Zombies and shooting stuff is not boring. So a mix of the two seemed like a good proof of concept to maybe pitch it to our employer later.
So we had a meeting with someone at our place of employment, and they were talking a lot about training and warehouse scenarios and also forklift safety. So we kind of back of our mind was forklift safety is somewhere we could go in VR, since we do VR at our current place of employment. And then we got the idea to do it for a capstone project. So it was something we could trial and error with a little bit more.
A little bit of multiple things. Mainly I came on as an animator to animate the zombies, and I did the texturing for the zombies. I touched on a little bit of lighting issues that we had, which ended up not being issues. And then I also handled audio and add-ons and stuff.
Okay, I was the lead asset creator for the project, so I built out the environment, the assets in the environment. Elizabeth provided me with a base forklift model, which I remodeled for the game. And then I also modeled out the 3 turrets that are used within the game. So we have a Gatling gun turret, we have a barricade turret, and then we have an explosive turret. And they're all meant to assist you in warding off the zombies. So the one turret will shoot, the other one will block, and then the last one will just explode. Probably the most enjoyable part of the project for me was putting the decals onto the physical rig. It sounds silly, but it is super satisfying. And then another part I really enjoyed was watching all the bloopers that Elizabeth brought in, and some of the animation hiccups that Parker had.
Yeah. I enjoyed animating the zombie and trying to think of how the zombie would run while keeping it kind of a slower zombie. Since it's in VR, we didn't want to have too much motion going on. So I was trying to figure out a good kind of pace and animation to keep it fast enough to where it's not where it doesn't give you a challenge, but slow enough to where it's not going to cause motion sickness.
In programming, there's a lot of problem solving. And with that comes problems, lots of them. But the solving of them, so getting pallets to spawn in the right place, getting them to collide properly with the floor instead of floating off into space like they don't exist, is very enjoyable to do all of that and then to actually see the forklift rig doing the things it's supposed to do, interacting with the space around it was super satisfying. I would say that we've made significant progress over the past couple weeks. Rob's stuff has been coming pretty steadily. I've been working through some issues with the programming, but some of those have been coming along a lot smoother recently. Parker's been getting us his assets pretty consistently as well, so yeah, things are moving along.